blasting. We were blasting so hard, so we could. It was crazy. I've never blasted that hard in my life. Dude, it was a lot of blasting.
Hi everyone, welcome to SpellJammers Episode 6. Thanks for joining us here. We got the whole crew ready to jump back into some space adventures. How y'all doing? How my players doing?
My back hurts.
Miserable.
Good to know. Miserable. All right.
I'm great.
Oh, all right. Those are great.
I'll be out of town next week, so.
Okay, that's all right. We will press on if we can. But I want to play tonight because I got a lot of cool stuff in store, and we have some new enhancements. I'm streaming at a higher quality. I have some animations in game now, which hopefully won't backfire tremendously mid-go because we've tested this thoroughly. I promise. So we'll see how it all plays out. But I suppose it's time to talk about what went down last time before we do anything else. Who wants to recap?
I will do it. Robot will do it.
Robot's gonna do it? Okay. Also, just if one of y'all don't mind, periodically check the stream to make sure audio's okay. You know, I don't want to have another one of those. Jamie was muted for the first 40 minutes. I shouldn't be muted right now, but just to be safe. Okay. Robot, go ahead and tell us what happened.
So we had just finished off the bandits after retrieving the logbook on our simulated mission. We were spelljamming our way back, but when we were suddenly stopped, another hammerhead shark ship was in our vicinity, immediately pulling us out of spelljamming space. It turned out it was the cadet crew of captained by Lycan, but they were in danger. The ship has no auxiliary crew, and some of the cadets seemed to be wounded. I was able to heal 2 of them back up, and we got everybody off the ship, but a strange reverberation emanated from its core, and then it exploded, and our ship began to do the same. It was bad. And then we came out of the simulation. Suddenly, there was an explosion. Magical lightning all across the room, hurling all of us. Bad electrocution. Tardo, Sereth injured very, very badly. I managed to heal them as well, and then save their lives. They were going to die. I'm good at this healing thing, apparently. Sereth and Tardo then were talking about the sabotage, and Sereth muttered something about Vokath's grudge. Vokath is some Mercane and targeted the old wolf. Was apparently out for some sort of revenge and would not speak further on the matter. He went off and to go warn the old wolf. Aksha found a powerful magical sigil. It was in the wall, and this was the clue that tipped Sereth off. And then Tardo gave us our scores because we were in our training mission. We did great. 10 points, and we only needed 6.
Points to Gryffindor.
We received 4 slips worth of money, of 100 gold worth of money. I took mine in Pacha's, and we are off to Blit, the Requisition Center, which we are there now, I believe.
You are. That's exactly where we ended, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, buddy. Take your inspiration. I think.
Is there a spot in Foundry for inspiration?
You know, I actually don't know about that. I haven't seen one, but there might be somewhere.
There it is. It's that little diamond next to our level.
Oh, yep, that's it. So there you go. Now you got it. Now you got it marked. All right. Well, I suppose we can't just jump in because first we got to check this out.
Shout out to Mike's in chat.
All right.
Which mic is that?
So,
The Brandley brother.
ideally,
Oh, hi.
all of you would have done your shopping already. Since we did end right at the shop, I'm hoping that's mostly taken care of. But the floor is yours. We can role play here. You can walk around, do whatever. You have the rest of the day open. What would you like to do?
Mr. Bip.
All right, Mr. Blip looks in your direction, Slick. And who do you look like right now?
I'm Ricky B.
Okay, Ricky B. Is
Where's
it
your
like?
crown?
Are you wearing like
Laura?
a wig? I'm assuming a red wig.
A red wig, yes.
And Mr. Blip looks over at you, goes, "Oh, it's Mr. Blip," and you see his eyes just turn like a shade of yellow as he looks towards your direction.
Is Jefferson's outfit ready?
Of course. And he turns around. You see him reach down behind him. He has a few storage boxes all lined up on the floor, and starts digging through it. And very quickly, he comes out with a neatly folded, smaller uniform that fits a skeleton. It looks like, specifically the one following you right now, and sets it on the table.
Jefferson, try it on.
You tell me what Jefferson does.
He hops into it.
Okay. He just jump. So what is he jumping on the table and just sliding into it, or?
Yeah, and he's like showing it off a little bit.
He's not very excited.
Oh, he's very excited.
Oh.
That's not good. The power just flickered.
Oh, well.
You're fine.
Yeah, we're
There's
fine.
only that one lamp.
Oh, now he matches us.
Mr. Blip looks at him and says, "Well, he may not be an actual cadet. As long as he's your familiar, I'd say it's appropriate."
Does he have
He's
red
scared.
clearance now?
Officially, you could be perceived
If
that
you-
way.
Walked by a guard.
He may get stopped to show his badge, or some may see the red uniform and just assume he's good to go. Depends on who you walk by, I suppose.
He doesn't have his own badge. So do we? So that's the other thing I wanted to ask. Do we have our own badges as well?
Yes,
the
all of
uniform?
you have a red uniform and a red pen.
Jefferson does not have a red pin.
No.
Oh, Mr. Blip, where is his red pin?
That is for cadets officially. I'm afraid that, while familiar may be your familiar, he is not his own cadet. I could make a uniform for him, and I don't see why that'd be a problem, but I couldn't provide him with a official, I guess, documentation?
Oh well. You look great, Jefferson. He's just kind of like just strutting and like flexing and whatnot.
Oh, Sal, your mic's queuing up randomly, just FYI.
Oh, sorry. Okay, interesting.
Oh well, toodaloo. Let's start walking out of here. And I remove the wig as we're walking.
You feel like you're being maybe slightly judged from behind, maybe with confused looks as you just pull your hair off. But you proceed on.
I'll step up. Like, hello, Mr. Blip.
Greetings, Robot. How may I help you?
Well, it's crazy stuff going on with the sabotage up there. I don't know if you heard anything about that already.
Indeed, I've been made aware of it, as all the other officers have by now, I'm sure. I have to apologize that you're dealing with this. It shouldn't be too much of a problem for much longer. We have our top people on it. I just hope we get to the bottom of it soon.
Trying to deal with Volcath, that Mercane fella, right?
Well, I suppose, perhaps. More so, whoever's here causing this trouble.
You don't think it's that Volcath guy? Who is that?
Blip, his eyes turn a shade of blue, and he just kind of glances around for a moment and says, it's really not something I should be sharing with cadets, but let's just say him and the old wolf don't see eye to eye. Poor dealings in the past.
Were they like partners or business associates?
I don't think I'd necessarily call it that. More of a deal gone wrong with heavy repercussions.
Hmm.
I'm afraid I do not wish to speak further on it. It's not my business to spread such information.
Oh well, that's all right then. Thank you. I suppose I'll take some potions. I have two vouchers here.
That's looks like 100 gold requisition. Would you like 2 healing potions?
Well, I have two requisition vouchers here. I'll take 4. But actually, I was wondering if I'm getting so many. You think maybe I could get like a deal? You know, throw in the 5th one.
Make a
Make
a persuasion check, Robot. See if we can convince Blip to hook you up.
Beep engaging persuasion check. There you go.
We got a
I'll
minus
use my
1
inspiration.
There. All right.
All right.
Mr. Blip chuckles, kind of in a robotic tone for a moment. He's had fluctuations in his voice thus far, but when he laughs, you hear like the same tone. And then he says, "You know what? I'd say you've been friendly enough. How about I throw in 1 extra potion for you?"
Oh, that sounds great to me. Beep.
He goes under his counter, and lined up right under him, he pulls out 5 potions of healing and sets them all across the table and takes your 2 requisition vouchers.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Blip.
Wow.
I hope you have a pleasant rest of your night.
Indeed.
Beep. No, walk off. So...
DM question real quick.
Sure.
I think I transformed the voucher into actual gold.
You
Is
can
that
exchange
okay?
that here. That is fine.
Okay, cool. Then we're fine. Then I'm
Okay,
gonna
these are
do
just
this.
like regular healing potions?
Yeah, standard healing potion. I think 2d4 plus 2 or 2d4 plus 4, one of those.
I also have a question for the DM. Are you counting hand crossbow ammo?
No, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not getting that specific.
Okay.
Unless you get unique ammunition.
Does he have unique ammunition? I don't remember seeing that on the shop thing.
He does not.
Okay.
All right. So we're all in a group right now, right?
Yeah, you're all hanging out right in Mr. Blip's office. The stores.
I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, check out that armor over there." As I point to a random direction, I don't know why it won't let me click the floor.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working for me. And as it happens, I take a piece of a coin from my that I got from the voucher, 1 coin piece, and I put it into my body, and the lamp just sucks it up.
Well,
Gross.
I have to ask, was everyone else just looking where Slick just said, "Hey, look over there"?
Yeah, I turned around.
I think. Oh man, I guess it depends on where you were pointing. Because it potentially.
I don't know where my won't let me click on the area to point out.
I don't think I would have looked.
Yeah, make a perception check, robot. Or I could just use your passive perception, actually. Yeah, what's your passive perception?
Oh yeah, 13. My passive perception was.
How sneaky are you, Slick? Try to make a sleight of hand check for me. See how you slipped
Way
that
ahead of
coin.
you, bud.
You already did it.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see. You look like Slick just wanted you to look at some armor, even though you didn't look. How rude.
Rude.
Mhm. Okay. I just stare and blink.
Oh,
Also, how do I add the potions in Foundry?
I can actually let me do it. I can just give them to you real easily. I should have an item list here. Healing potion.
oh, my mistake, guys. I thought that was a Navy Imperial armor piece. It kind of just caught my eye. Sorry.
Why does that matter?
Because I'm from the Navy, remember? It's like my family. Like, how would that appear? But, oh well.
Oh yes, your glorious battle.
Yes.
You slew many enemies.
Some kind of hero.
I didn't.
It was a good day to die.
I didn't slay anyone, but there might have been casualties. Just be quiet about it. But yeah, sorry. I thought I saw the armor. It looked like the Navy, and I got excited for a second, and I got scared, and then.
I'm
don't
sure
worry.
we could ask someone to.
I'm sorry,
bring me-
Pasha?
This volume did not change in your head at all. Like as you walked away, it's the same.
Hey guys, what's up? I don't go to bed.
I've completely forgot. Oh, if you want to find the Navy so bad, we could totally ask.
No, don't want to find them. Oh, hey, look at this crack. That reminds me of like another crack I saw.
What is he saying? He's too far away.
Where did he go?
I do not know.
Oh, what a long
What
day. I
crack?
think it's time we hit the hay.
You were just talking about a crack, though. What crack?
Yeah, on the floor. But there wasn't anything important.
No, never mind.
I immediately look down. There are several. Which one?
Don't step on them or you'll break your brother's back.
I would not want that to happen to my queen. Paksha's gonna be like really, really careful now, and do my best not to step on any cracks at all.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
I am moving slow and careful.
I'm not gonna
Step
make
on
you
a crack
check
and
for
break
that.
your mom's back.
I walk normally.
I could sure go to bed. What about you guys?
I say in Robot's head, how have we gone this long? Is my queen's back already broken?
To shreds.
Can I just stop?
To shreds, you say?
This is awful. I must get to the homeworld.
Your queen is fine, Baksha. He was joking.
That is not. I say in Slick's head, that is not a funny joke.
I just ignore and go. "Doot."
Why do you keep stopping?
Yeah, you stop. Y'all stop in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah, why do you keep stopping?
Well, I was
Do you
thinking,
want to go to
are-
sleep here, Slick?
Are we going? No, let's
You're
go.
going to the barracks,
Wait.
right?
Do we need to eat?
No. Once you only have to expend a ration that covers you the whole day, which you guys
Okay.
ate today already.
You know, even though Robot said those things and said it was a joke, I'm still being very careful.
Oh, and I guess actually, I should probably distribute these potions.
I look very awkward.
Here, everybody, take a potion. I got this for the clutch.
Who are you giving? How many and who are you giving them to?
I'm gonna keep one for myself. I will give 2 to Sal, and everybody else will have 1.
The healing potions.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone
Should've
should have
healed him.
1 now, except Sal. He has 2. Make sure to subtract those.
How-
Oh,
from it.
I watched it change in real time. That's crazy.
Yeah, you got them. Y'all got them delivered out. You are at the spiral staircase that can go up or down. Where are we going?
To the sleeping quarters.
All right, you guys. The sleeping quarters, you say?
Cadet
How do I
quarters.
equip this? Why does it say not equipped?
The
Equip what?
dormitory.
To the dormitory.
We're about to go. But Pakcha's having an issue. What's up, Pakcha?
No, I got it. Never mind. It's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Fine, I figured out.
Trying to grapple hook up the stairs.
Quit looking at my grapple hook. I know
You
y'all
took it out
eyeballing
and you took it out and just like held it up in the air.
Quit looking at it.
You just took it out and held it up in the air. What did you want us to do?
You said, "Hey guys, look at this."
No, that's not what it.
I heard it in my head.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
okay.
What a day! What a day!
What?
It was quite a day. What a fun simulation adventure that was, wasn't it, guys?
Can't wait to do another one.
Yeah,
Maybe
what's
they'll
our
send
plan
us out
for
on-
tomorrow? Do we have the day off?
The guard
I
nods as you walk by.
Forward. To
Did
battle.
we? Did we
Yeah, what
get?
are our orders for tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't remember. Did we get told where to go like tomorrow?
You did not. You were told you're free for the time being, with no idea if tomorrow will have any orders or if it'll be a free day.
No idea so far. We weren't told anything yet, so
There's no one else here.
It
Grab
is
your bow.
late, but you guys are the only ones in the cadet quarters at the moment.
bit strange.
What were these 2 rooms again? These 2 little side rooms?
One's like a washroom for laundry. That's here. And another
Yeah.
one's another storage and changing room.
Storage and changing, like a closet.
Yeah, so if you need to get dressed, it's like over here. If you need to wash up some stuff, it's over here.
How dirty are my clothes?
How dirty do you want them to be?
I mean, we
I
haven't
don't
been
know.
anywhere.
Did they get like all like, like did they get any blood on them or anything
I mean, you've
from
been
the
wearing the
battle?
same outfit for like, a few days now, but I'm not gonna track that for y'all. That'd be like me saying you haven't pooped in like 3 days, which is true, but I'm not gonna be like you're backed up. You know what I mean?
Oh
That's
no,
true.
I haven't pooped.
Listen,
That's true.
as a bright queen, it's a special event when I go to the bathroom. All right, so I'm not gonna just share that with anybody.
Me too.
Hey guys, come here, come here.
What's up? What's going on?
I put over at Jefferson. Check out Jefferson.
You might be able. I should have given you the power to do that. Do you see in the players folder in the actors tab, and then you click slick, and you see skeleton in there?
Oh yeah, brother.
Drag him out. There you go.
You guys see him?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
the same. Yes.
He has a uniform now. You can do some snooping while we're sleeping.
He grew more
Snooping?
skin.
He doesn't have the
It'll get you in trouble.
he doesn't have the requisite badge.
He has the uniform.
He doesn't have the requisite badge.
Check this out. Jefferson's gonna start walking outside.
So
He-
a
I
skeleton
just watch.
in a sombrero starts walking outside. 2 cadets are actually in the room during this time. One of them calling out from the other side, "Why do we have 4 of you gathered at my bunk?"
Oh, wrong bed.
Which one said that?
Vina, the one that you had an altercation with before Sal.
You were looking at Jefferson.
Yeah, we were looking at Jefferson. I came out of the toilet and I wouldn't go in there for a little bit. And I dispersed to my bed.
I don't remember which my bed was.
It is a tiny flesh bag.
It is not made of flesh. It is made of bone.
Close enough.
Vina just looks at you all like you just no idea what you're even talking about, but just sighs and heads to her bunk, opens her chest and starts looks like she's looking for something.
How are you doing today, Vina?
Tired, ready for bed, another day of training, as I'm sure you did too. But on the outside of the room, over here, no one else could see what's going on here right now, except Flick, I think.
Jefferson can, right?
I have fog of war still. I can just see my token.
Let me fix that. Hold on just a second. Because it should have vision. Vision enabled. Wait.
There we go.
I don't know why the stream still can't see it. Oh, so I need to configure its ownership.
Jamie, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if our fence is gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's super windy outside.
It's 20 miles an hour right now, and the house is creaking a whole bunch, and I have Wiko in my lap and Hudson right next to me.
20 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Now, let me delete this.
We know when it gets to 21.
Yeah, then we'll worry.
No, I can't see it.
I can't get the stream view working, but I'll go ahead and tell you. The guard sees this skeleton in a red uniform walking up, and leans down, just looks into its eyes, and gruffly says, "I don't know if you're looking through the eyes of this thing or not, but familiars aren't allowed to roam without their owners. Return it now, or I'll return it for you."
Jefferson just whoops, walking back after reading him.
Grandpa Simpson's that.
Just walks in and.
Jefferson! They caught you.
I told you, he doesn't have the requisite badge.
He looks sad.
The tiny boat bag.
Oh, I don't know, Jefferson. You're supposed to be snooping, and you still got your sombrero on.
Now what?
I could summon
We
Jefferson's brother, but he's a pain to deal with.
Jefferson's got a brother?
What can his
He
brother
has
do?
a whole family of dweebs, but they're not fun. Jefferson's fun.
More cadets seem to be arriving now.
What can
There's
his
too many
family do?
people here. You know what, Jefferson? How about you just stay out, go to bed, we'll try something out later. He just nods and then he goes and just sits on the bed, like where a cat would be at the end of it.
All right, now he's just sitting at the end of your bunk.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the middle. I was just watching Jefferson and Slick just sitting on my bunk.
Yeah, just
Jesus.
sitting there, just hanging out.
My God, the wind.
Well, it's Mikan.
Yeah, he sees all of you just hanging out in the room and perks up a bit and gives you a wave. Hey guys!
Hi, Mikan. Beat.
And you see him getting a bit more comfortable, it looks like, for sleeping.
How'd
job
you do on
today.
your first day of being captain?
Terrifying, not fun, you know. The expected results. The ship blew up. Probably my fault too.
No, that one wasn't your fault.
I'm sure you did great, buddy.
Oh no, I failed.
Oh.
We didn't even
But
make
your
it to
cursor-
the logbook.
You'll get them next time.
Are they gonna let you retry it because of the sabotage?
They did say that we can retake the test, so I'll have another chance. Maybe it won't blow up this time.
Hopefully there's not another sabotage.
Maybe they'll put you on a different role too. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. They didn't.
There are always more battles to win.
Yeah, I guess that's. He sort of tilts his head a bit and looks toward you, Paksha. I'll never get used to that. That's. And he's just looking at your mouth and how you spoke telepathically to him. Yeah, there's more battles. I guess. I hope not. But probably?
I hope
Probably.
there are more. Why would you not wish for battles?
Vina, who now looks like she's about to lay down, says, "You know, I'm looking for more sleep myself if we can find more of that."
I just sit down where I'm standing.
I'll move over into bed and just kind of lay under the cover.
He simulates
I just keep
sleeping.
looking at everybody.
Yeah, I simulate sleep.
I'm gonna get under the covers. I'm gonna fall asleep. I
What?
know last time I was all worried about like Pakcha and like the weird shit going on, but it's cool this time, I think.
You okay
After,
being
like-
overlooked by her?
Yeah, I'm just
Is it-
staring.
Is everybody just going to sleep then?
Yeah, you guys getting in bed? I need to know if what everyone's doing, unless someone's about to be a little scamp and do something else.
Jefferson.
Someone
While-
a little scam.
While everyone's sleeping, so I don't have to sleep. I just gotta not do strenuous activities.
Right.
So every once in a while, I would like to just stand up and stare at everyone individually sleeping.
Okay.
And I mean everyone.
Are you
And at the
walking to
very
their bunks?
Yes.
Yeah,
like-
you walking
Extra
everybody.
creepy, holy shit.
Like I walk over here, I just stand. I
Well, we
just
ha-
stop at the,
well,
at the set of bed.
We haven't started sleeping yet. No, everyone hasn't said they're going to sleep. So,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
going to
I'm
sleep.
waiting.
okay.
I was just gonna wait until like the first like 3 minutes of silence. I was gonna then like awkwardly like, "Good night, everybody."
You hear a few mumbles, just and then a good night, like a loud good night, and it starts to be lights out.
Wait one moment.
Time's passing as the night continues on. How long are we those sleepers not sleeping? Like how long are we waiting?
I wait.
I'm just in my low power state, hibernating.
I'll wait like an hour in, and then I'll start doing my weird shit.
I'm gonna
Weird
look
shit.
around and I'm gonna see
Listen.
if other people are like sleeping.
I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out the differences between the meat bags.
After about
I
an
can't tell.
hour, Slick, you see that most of the cadets in the room are sleeping. You can see Robot occasionally just twist his head a bit, so you know he's in some weird low power state. You see Pakcha is not sleeping at all. She's just staring straight ahead, occasionally looking at bunks, but not moving.
Alright, I'm gonna use my Find Familiar spell. I'm gonna be like, Jefferson, we gotta go. And then I'm gonna be like, summon.
You're gonna cast Find Familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know that's not a silent spell that will make some noise, but you may proceed.
I'm gonna go into the storage room.
Make a stealth check for me if you're trying to go in there quietly.
Okay, 1 second.
It's gonna go well. I stare at him while he does it.
Okay, you get up and slowly just walk your way to the washroom door and just slowly open it, hoping you don't get a creak, and it's pretty quiet. And since you can take advantage of your body type, you kind of goo through the door as small as possible and appear on the other side.
I'm gonna walk up. Or, silently walk around.
Make stealth check, Paksha.
With Paksha moving around all night too like this, I'm also just kind of like quietly observing her.
Yeah, I want to know if she would have woken me up moving around.
No, she would not
No.
have. She quietly walks without a sound like a predator stalking its prey through the room.
I also use my fuck, where is it? Hold on. Give me a second. Damn it! Sorry guys, new system. I'm trying to there's my features.
Mm-hmm. All right, well,
I didn't have it on here. Well, whatever. I flutter my stripes that you see, and I make myself blend in just a little bit more. Like I make the paint or the orange stripes on me go away.
With chameleon carapace?
Yep, that's the one.
It's on your sheet. I got you. So you sort of blend in with the tiles and the bed like a walking...
Like a stick bug.
Yeah, stick bug. I was gonna say octopus for some reason, but...
Yeah, no, I look like a stick bug. Like, I've just blended. I'm just staring at Mike.
Okay, Slick, what are you doing in the washroom?
I'm gonna start casting Find Familiar. It's because I have the Warlock stuff, it's not gonna really show, so I'll just do Spider for now, I guess.
Okay. You summon a spider on...
It's not a spider, though.
Did you just cast it on somebody? Moving being out of the way, I thought I saw something there.
It's not gonna be a spider, it's gonna be an imp. But I don't think I have it listed here. I have Pack of the Chain. This should show an imp.
Give me just a second, because I had no idea you intended to summon anything other than Jefferson. So I need to find an imp for you now and pull it out. Hold on.
You can just use Jefferson.
You just want to use Jefferson? We'll say it's an imp for now?
Yeah.
It's an
I mean, they look very similar.
It's an imp-shaped Jefferson.
Okay.
Yes. Alright. Jax. And as the imp's kind of looking at me. Jefferson wasn't sneaky enough, so you're in. I need you to do some snooping. But he's just kind of like looking at me.
Wait, what is a spider out here?
I think that was probably my mistake.
So an imp can go invisible, I believe, as well.
Yes. Go invisible and go out for a couple of hours and try to keep away from the guards if you can. Look for anything suspicious.
Okay, so you're sending your imp out on a mission just to look for anything suspicious?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna turn invisible, and I'm gonna kind of try to ooze my way out the door again.
Sure. The imp will need a bit more room to get out, but it's rather small, so it just kind of slips past the crack once you open it up.
I just stare at you.
Yeah, but you see Pak just standing in the middle of the room, and she turns and looks at you.
No, he doesn't.
Oh. Wow. Oh, you blend in with the area, don't you? What's your passive perception, Slick?
But not good enough to see a crazy ass bug.
Yeah, if it's not
11.
a 20, you don't see Pakcha in the middle of the room staring at you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to bed.
You might get a glint of my eyeballs. Oh my god, is Jefferson gonna run into me?
Oh, that's
Jackson.
I mean, Jackson gonna run into me?
That's a flying tiny imp, so no, it's just flying by the room. It finds a door and how big are imps? Those are tiny, right?
Let's see.
Yeah, this is a tiny creature. So once it reaches the door, it just kind of turns and looks over in your direction, Slick.
I'm gonna be like, go underneath, sneak under it.
So the imp is, while it is tiny, it's definitely too big to fit under the crack of a door. There are other creatures that can do this, though.
Yeah, but I want to use my imp. I'm gonna walk out. And I'm gonna slightly open the door for the imp.
You make it to the door. Creak the door open.
Very sneakily try to open it up. Does it make a noise?
No, I'm using your previous stealth check still.
Okay.
It flutters out into the hallway and out of your sight. Do you have the ability to see through the imp's eyes?
That's a good... I have a telepathic connection.
Okay, so communication, but not sight?
You can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what it... eyes and hear what he hears, but it's only up to 100 feet.
Yep.
So...
Okay. The imp starts to...
I can't see the imp anymore, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just had to narrate it for you now, because I don't know how to change that on the fly.
That's fine.
It's flying up the hallway, where a guard would normally be standing. Do you shut the door, by the way, or do you leave it open after the imp goes through?
I closed it.
Okay.
Very quiet.
You can see at this corner, there's no guard here at all right now. But the imp pauses for a moment. I'm going to have it make an Arcana check. Let's see. That's going to be... Let's have it do its intellect.
I might be able to do it from here.
Oh, yeah?
No, I can't.
Okay. It is going to make... There it is. It got a 5. Okay. It can communicate with you. What kind of voice does... You called him Vax? Max?
Jackson.
Jackson. Okay. What kind of voice does Jackson have?
Blank. Static.
You do that again?
Blank.
Blank.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a guard here, right?
Yeah, but they're lazy. The other guard was even there the last time we needed them.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess I should say when I'm getting close to this corner, the lights were really dim, but they started getting brighter when I approached. Should I just keep going?
Do you see anyone?
I look at the eyes. Look at the imp's looking around. You see through his eyes. It says,
Can you tell?
There's no one around.
You say the lights are getting brighter, though?
They are. Whenever the imp is getting closer to them.
What do you mean by, lights?
So all of the hallways you've been traveling through have lighting that's been constantly well lit, but late in the evening, it's much dimmer. You have not noticed it change when you walk past, but now, after hours, as soon as Jackson is getting close to any of them, they start lighting up as if it's daytime. You don't know if that has any meaning other than, hey, you can see now if someone's walking through, but Jackson is telling you about it.
Looking back, was there any rules about being out and about after hours?
You don't remember hearing anything like that. You just know that if you go somewhere without presenting your ID or access, that typically it results in disintegration. There's no guard here to check that right now. That doesn't necessarily mean there's nothing else checking it.
That's interesting, there's no guard. Let me get out there and look.
While he's doing that, I also... Oh, wait. Nope, you hit me.
You bump into a large roadblock as you walk through the middle of the room.
Oh, what? Can I see her now?
I'd say, yeah.
I just say in your head, it's
I'd be like, I give her this, and I'd be like, follow me. I tell her to follow me.
I keep my carapace on, and I'm just blending, it's really hard to see me. I'm blending in with the carpets and the tiles. Like, you can kind of see my outline, but it's like I've got one of those, like, mirrors that, like, blurs me.
I'm gonna open up the door very quietly again, and I'm gonna, like, slither through.
Okay, you slither on out. Paksha, you just push the door all the way and walk out.
I mean, the door was already open.
It was open with a crack's worth for stuff to get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push the door open. Not all the way, but to... Like... I mean, I'm pretty fucking big. It's probably gonna have to be open pretty wide for me to get through.
Mm-hmm.
I do it.
Sure.
I'm still blending in.
Yeah.
I just leave it open.
Who's the door? Can I communicate with Paksha through my head without speaking out loud?
No.
Curious. I'm gonna turn to her.
I say in your head, affirmative.
The guards aren't around. I have a bad feeling after today. I sent Jackson out.
I'm still blending in. Like, you just see the outline of my bug body, but I look like the wall.
But that there's no guards has me shooked. Let's go meet up with him quick. Stay quiet.
Oh, the bone bag.
As you're in the hallway, neither of you see a guard stationed here at the moment. You do see the lights right here, a bit brighter than any other lights in the hallway, which are very dim at the moment.
I like stick my head down, like do one of these, like. There is no one.
I thought there was supposed to be someone here 24/7.
I say hello to
He's
Jackson,
invisible. I don't think you can see him.
Oh, never mind. I didn't know he was invisible.
Yeah, my familiar is invisible right now. It's not around. But what's?
Just kidding.
These lights kind of bugged me out. I didn't want to send any further. I'm gonna walk up to the lights and just look at them.
As you approach them, they do not get any brighter.
What is wrong with the lights?
Are the lights down here, Tim?
Yes.
Check this out, Paksha, and I'm gonna send Jackson.
The lights start getting brighter immediately as Jackson starts floating down the hallway.
How did the lights get brighter?
There has to be some kind of motion sensing magic with them.
What is it sensing?
Jackson, he's invisible right now, and I'm gonna call Jackson back.
Just like screaming in your head. I would like to try and see if I can tell where Jackson is.
Well, he's coming back, so you see the lights flicker again, right?
Yeah, the lights are basically lighting up his entire path.
Yeah, but I want to like squint and see if I can see.
Yeah, he's invisible. It'll be very, very difficult. Make a perception check.
Hell yes.
Not at all.
That's a good trick.
I'm just curious why there's no guards here. Let's keep snooping around.
As we're going by, I still try and blend into the walls.
Both of you make a perception check.
Oh, let me do it in D&D or Foundry. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not that hard to hear this, because they're not being sneaky. You hear the sound of footsteps coming from right around the corner. They sound very close.
Like around here?
Yeah, like maybe a little bit further, but yeah, maybe we're more around there.
Someone coming around the corner. But, I mean, we're not doing anything bad, but should we hide?
Got a few more seconds until the footsteps are...
I'm literally just blending. I literally am just blended in.
Get in here real quick. Get in here real quick.
Okay.
Is this door locked?
If you're trying to open, it's not opening? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Oh, no, act normal.
About that time, a familiar face comes around the corner and sees you, Slick, with your hand on a doorknob to another room. I don't know if he sees Pacha, though.
Do I need to do another stealth check? Like, blended into the wall?
No, he doesn't see you. As he walks around the corner and says, "It's you. After hours, too. What are you doing?"
Just stretching our legs. You heard about what happened earlier today, right?
I've also heard there's been someone causing problems around the academy, and here you are with your paws on a door that's not the cadet quarters.
I was just looking at other rooms. I was being nosy. I thought this was the other cadet quarters in here. I'm sorry. Quick question, though. Why were...
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was going to have you make a persuasion check to see what kind of mood this dude's going to be in. Okay. The guard crosses his arm while looking at you and says, "Well, you're lucky I didn't mistook you for someone else. You need to get back to your quarters, cadet."
Oh, we're not allowed to walk around at this time?
After hours, unless it's to go to the restroom, no.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. And I'm going to... I did not mean to open the door again. Oh, quick question, though. I came out here to stretch my legs. I noticed you weren't at your post. Is everything okay with you?
Man's got a shit, doesn't he?
Well... I don't know. I don't really do that.
He's just staring at you.
Gotcha. Alright. And then I'm gonna have Jackson follow me so the lights don't like really change at all.
I'd like to sneak.
They were not changing for the guard either, but they're definitely changing as Jackson's following you. You can't tell if the guard's taking note of this or not.
He's like right on me though. Now.
Yeah, I like as Slick passes, I would like to like try and I don't know what to do. I'm panicking.
Attack the guard.
I try and sneak after Rick and Jefferson. Or Jackson. Well, I don't even know Jackson's there, so I'd literally be like right there trying to pee behind Rick.
I got a stealth check, Pacha.
God. Oh God, please, sweet baby Jesus.
Ooh, lucky. Okay, yeah.
Wait, I get... Wait. I got carapace on. Hold on. That means a thing.
I promise you it's not going to change anything right now.
Oh, okay. It says I have an advantage, so I could roll again.
You wanted to, but right now the guard's just crossing his arms, staring holes in the back of Slick's gooey head.
Okay, very good.
Oh, that didn't go well. Might have to try something smaller next time. I'm gonna get into a room. I'm not gonna be really quiet. I'm just gonna open up regularly and walk in.
When you do, you see a cadet or two kind of like rolling, maybe like looking at you briefly, then just falling back asleep.
I just go stealth at the corner.
The ones that look at me, I'm like, man can't take a shit, and I'm just gonna keep walking.
No slimes. Wait, I didn't know you could do that. I say in Rick's head, or Slick's head.
Okay. If we're all bunking, are we all bunking for the evening? Are we doing anything else?
Yeah.
I go back to my flesh bag staring.
Okay, you proceed to very creepily stare at everyone in their sleep. As all of
Actually-
you... Hmm?
Sorry, before I go to bed, I'm gonna do magic cunning. Let me post this real quick. Sorry, this is just for. I don't know if I have it on here. I'll just post it in D&D Beyond.
An esoteric rite, huh?
Yeah.
To regain expended spells?
Yeah, because I used my last spell slot on Find Familiar.
Just in case something
You're
happens
going
for
to
your long
be-
rest.
So then, yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna show you what happens. So I do this ritual, and then I cast Find Familiar again to change Jackson out of Jefferson, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
I would also, right before I go to bed, I'm gonna try and find a familiar myself. Because I see Jefferson and everything going around and it's so cool. So I try and think of something from my homeworld.
Can we do it in the morning so I can get our other 2 players in on the action?
No.
No, I'm doing
I
now.
wanted to cast it before
Okay.
so I could get the slot back.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's all we're doing. We're just metagaming, Jamie.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can. I'm going to.
No big deal.
Wait, before I do that. Go to bed. Go to bed.
I'm going to make a. Oh, did I do that right? I think I did it wrong.
Yeah, I think familiar just stays out till it loses all of its health, or you send it away.
Yeah.
That's a crab. It's a celestial crab, so it's a starry-looking crab.
You summon a celestial crab.
And I like rip a little bit. Like I take him over to my bed, and I rip a little bit of the cloth off, and I make him a little hat.
Okay, you tear some of your bedding and neatly fold it into a little sheet hat and put it on him.
You know. And then that's where I will sit here and stare at him.
Okay, night proceeds and everybody gains the benefit of a long rest.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yay!
I'm gonna cast Find Familiar again.
Hours pass until
I'm also gonna have a crab.
you.
No, just naming. Sorry.
So it's starting to be the crack of dawn. Normally, you don't wake up for a good bit after this, but you are rudely awoken over the Academy's intercom system. And it is a gruff voice that you're very familiar with speaking to you, as it says, "Up and at 'em, cadets! Today's a critical day for all of you!" And it scares a few of the cadets as if you see Mike and just kind of sit up out of bed and just start looking around like someone just, the word of God just shouted at him. A couple of other cadets start shuffling through their bed and rubbing their eyes. As,
Yeah, where did it come from?
It's echoing throughout the room, so you can hear it from like over here, and multiple spots.
As that happens, I put my colors back to how they were with my stripes and being purple. My purple and orange stripes.
Okay, this wakes up all of you, whoever was sleeping as well. As Tarto continues on the intercom and says, "I'm gonna be assigning you into squads, and an important task will all be given to you. Once you've got your squad identity and officer assigned, report to them immediately. I'm only repeating this once, so squads are as follows. Listen up. Squad 1, Yanya, Horace, Konal, Jonathan, Vina. Squad 2, Blake, Ian, Fafi, Hamden, Jocko. Squad 3, Robot, Mikan, Pacha, Slick, Salazar. Squad 4, Lukerlum, Rockrunner, Onak, Tios, Zaro, Yesla. Squad 1, get to administration, meet up with Sareth. Squad 2, get to the stores and help Blip. Squad 3, you're heading to the Sky Docks to meet with me. That's Tardo, if you didn't even understand that already. Squad 4, get to the bridge ASAP and meet with Volwyn. You've all got 5 minutes to get dressed, get fed, and get to where you need to go. These will be your squad names for the foreseeable future, unless you provide an agreed upon name by the time you reach your officer. Now get the move on.
Which
What is
squad
this?
was it?
5 minutes to eat?
We're squad 3.
No, we're squad 4.
Squad 3.
Or squad 3?
Everyone starts rushing, throwing on clothes.
What?
You see a few of them just grabbing a ration and getting ready to run out the door.
I take my little crab.
Sal, you look so
Okay.
surprised.
I thought we were squad 4. I wrote down squad 4.
You are wrong.
She said
Okay.
to listen clearly, not to study like you did, Salazar.
Chocolate
Oh,
bleu.
Jefferson, don't give me that look. I brought your brother out for a minute.
So
I blow
I-
a cigarette into Jefferson's face.
I take my little celestial crab and I give him one of my boomerangs and I set him on top of my head with my crown. And I guess I stand up. I've been crouching down on the floor this whole time.
I hooked out of bed.
All right, we're squad 3.5 going because I thought we were squad 4. Where are we going?
We're
We're going to the Sky Ducks.
Sky Docks.
Sky Dogs.
We have Micah and who else? In our
Inappropriate!
Guys, what's our team name? Are we just gonna be squad 3.5?
Squad 3. Squad 3. Squad 3.
Help! I'm having problems with my crab. Oh shit, you got it. Right here. There we go.
I'm gonna assume Jefferson is just with you, Slick.
Yeah.
All right, all of you start rushing towards the spiral staircase. Subtract a ration if you want to have food for the day, as you eat and run. You were given 5 minutes. You could talk amongst yourselves if you want to come up with a name other than Squad 3 or be known as Squad 3.
Guys, we could be a totally new name like the SpellJammers.
Shall we be? We could be the Spelljammers.
Original.
We do be Spelljamming.
We be jamming.
I don't think I have a ration.
We could be
where's
Salmon
my
Bros.
rations?
Salmon.
What are
Oh, it's in, wait,
we
is it
need
in my
rations?
Oh, I see. You have to click your backpack, and then you can.
Rations are for chumps.
I don't think I ever had a ration.
That sucks for you.
Do you need to eat?
Yeah, are you hungry?
Yes.
Sucks
I
for
don't
you.
have any rations.
You can have one of mine. Beep.
Mr. Woblock, thank you. My job.
Merci.
I think we should be.
I only
called-
speak Hadozi and Elvish and Common and Threadgreen. I don't know what you're saying.
What about-
Adozi.
Yes, I can speak your language.
Hadozi? I don't know what Hadozi actually sounds like, but I imagine it's just like grunts and like, monkey noises.
I have no idea, but we can say that, sure.
Okay, I just start speaking Hadozi to Robot, but not like just like nothing really like of value. There's no like,
Donde está la biblioteca?
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Pedro. I speak with him in Hadozi.
I think we should be called Team Napoleon.
Team Napoleon.
Like the dynamite.
What?
No.
Dynamite.
Just
Hmm.
no.
No.
Sacre bleu.
Squad 3. Squad 3.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, we're going topside unless you guys are talking more.
Current to our
Where's our,
captain.
do we have a 6 member?
We
we
could
could
be
be-
called Slick Rick and the crew.
We could just be called the Clutch.
Oh,
Slick and
and you see my little antenna like just wiggle their asses off. I like that one.
I don't like it.
My antenna immediately stopped. I continue walking now.
What about deja vu?
Slick and the Slickettes.
Slick and the Slickettes.
Slick in the Slickettes. I like that one. The robot got me so excited with the fucking Clutch.
Be Team Miken and the Mikeneers.
The Mikeneers.
Mike and is just walking with you guys and just says, I don't think we should put my name in it at all.
Why not, man? You're gonna do great today.
We're not gonna let you die.
Yeah.
That's sounds like some weird foreshadowing.
Wait, was there 5 members or 6? I feel like I've heard 6 members.
He called out 5 of us.
For each group?
No, I think I heard 6 for group 4 or squad 4.
How come we only have 5? Jefferson can't drive a ship. Look at him. He's old.
Technically, I have a Jefferson too now.
We only need.
And I point to my Jefferson and I say, "This is also Jefferson."
You guys got like 1 more minute until you make it up there.
We're doing
I
this
mean,
while
I'm
we're
going. Yeah,
upstairs
we're
while
walking.
we're doing-
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we haven't stopped.
We've
We've been like running the whole
squad
time.
3.
What do you mean?
Squad 3. Squad 3. I
Yes.
like Squad 3. I think it's simple.
You know what
But-
we call crab in French?
But it looks like a lot more bug-like than a crab.
Le crab.
Le crab.
30 seconds.
Oh, I have a good
Boil
idea.
the crab with some butter.
We should be called Squad 4.
Yeah, what name is Squad 4 gonna come up with? Like, there can't be 2 Squad 4s. We want to be Squad 4.
Girl.
That means we should go to the bridge.
No. We're
No,
Squad
we still need
3.
to go
We're
to where
named
we're
Squad 4.
You make it to the top, back to the sky docks, and when you arrive up there, you see a familiar sight, except you're not in some hollow chamber or some alternate reality area like you were before for training. You see the flighty foundling sitting there, docked up top. As soon as you enter the actual dock area itself, Tarto sees you all approaching and hastily motions for you to hop on board the ship, which all of you head around and head on up. And there are a lot of folks up there. As soon as the last one of you hop on board the ship, it briefly rumbles and takes off with all of you on it. Tardo looks your direction and gives a quick smile, still huffing on a cigar, and blows the smoke out and says, "Squad 3, what are you gonna be called?"
Squad 4.
She tilts her head a little bit and just looks to you, Robot, and says, "You repeat that for me?"
Squad 4.
"Yeah, I'm gonna veto that. You got anything else?"
Squad 3?
No, I immediately say the Clutch.
And she points her cigar at you, Pacha, and says, "This one says the Clutch. Is that it?"
Beep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Clutch.
We're the Clutch.
Nod. Well, I guess giving her it makes a little whatever. Today is
This is supposed to be our day off.
Oh, no. We got word of something very important. That's why you're here. You got the highest scores, so you're getting the most involved mission, we'll call it.
I was shocked over lightning yesterday. Now I'm on this ship. I should be drinking wine and eating cheese.
It's about this time you start to enter realm space, leaving Toral's atmosphere, as you see that familiar sight with the stars all around you. And Tarto starts explaining to all of you, including the sailors you see to the north, and these 3 other characters you see behind her as she's facing you. And she says, an adamantine meteor has struck the spire on Hakatha, and you lot are going to recover it. The bad news is Hakatha is populated solely by beholders and their kin. The good news is that the empty tyrant ship that drifts above Toral is waiting for you to crew it. Although you'll need to install a spelljamming helm on the spire without attracting unwanted attention of other tyrant ships patrolling Hakatha space. And we got a spelljammer helm below for you guys to take care of that. We're going to drop you off with Petty Officer Winston Ryback, and she turns around and motions to the Gith behind her, who you remember seeing serving food from the cafeteria. And she continues and says, he'll make sure you don't go hungry. He's also going to command the deckhands Cricklet, Pifrid, and Myken, and she motions to Myken in front of him, while pointing towards Cricklet, the Thrycreen, and Pifrid, the Plasmoid. The sailor deckhands and myself will return to Flighty Foundling back here once we drop you off on that tyrant ship. You'll need to identify who among you is in command of the tyrant ship and the mission upon arrival. I'll be your acting captain until we arrive. Any questions?
No.
What's a beholder?
It's like a giant face with a lot of tentacles with eyeballs. They
nice?
I mean, some of them are, some of them aren't. Territorial, I know that much.
They gonna be pissed we taking the rock from the planet?
Well, if we landed in their territory, I imagine they wouldn't be too kind if you saw you trying to take it away. Use your diplomacy skills if you run into an issue like that.
Or fucked.
Why is there just a dormant ship there?
Prime directive.
She takes a deep puff on her cigar and says, we got intel it's been abandoned. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe they got bored of it. Maybe it's slower, less firepower than the others. I can't explain beholder behavior. I just know that it's empty and it's ripe for the taking.
How difficult is it to install one of these spelljammer helmets?
Oh, it's a cakewalk. You put the chair and the helmet in there, someone does some magic to make sure it takes you to the ship, which I assume one of you could probably do that, and then you sit in it.
Several of us can do magic.
I look over at Sal.
I just kind of look around
You don't even see my head, you just see my eyes dart over to you. And then they dart back.
Who were the other guys that had ships in the area?
Other guys that had ships in what area?
You said there was other ships. That might be around.
Yeah, you're gonna be in Hakatha airspace. There may be another tyrant ship patrolling the area.
Who the Hakatha?
Hakatha's planet. You don't remember your first simulation? You did a mock battle of something that happened above planet side of Hakatha.
Are they nice?
She chuckles and just puffs her cigar again. You know, I'd just say take caution to whoever you have to deal with out there.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
That is not the Academy way. But if it gets results... No, try to be diplomatic.
Send rookies to an unknown planet for a rock so they can die so we can feed our bellies. That's the Academy.
As I love poke in her face.
This one is... Alright, any other questions?
Yeah, looks like we're gonna need a captain.
Well, you got plenty of time to figure that out.
Lads.
We're about to get real cozy for the next 16 days.
16 days.
Even spelljamming speeds?
Yeah, where we're going is quite far away. If you're curious, you could check out the charts in the captain's room.
So you're not the captain. You're the
Uh,
boatswain.
Well, I'm normally a boatswain, but I've been put in charge of this mission until I drop you off.
She's the captain, Slick.
I'm the captain now. Admiral Ross. I'll get this ship in order.
The tyrant ship needs to be gotten in order. This one's fine.
Yar!
All right.
You were an admiral. Now you're a pirate. That's great.
Pirate
I'm
admiral.
Admiral Ross.
The pirate admiral. Yar.
Yar!
It's your doggy face.
Well, everyone go ahead and get, again, comfortable.
If
Keep your eyes
one
open.
last question. Sorry.
Yes.
If a little fella like me happens to run into a little bit of treasure on this here island, am I allowed to take it for me and my crew?
I don't care what you pick up as long as you pick up the meteorite as well.
Yar!
All right. Dismissed. And she turns and walks into the captain's room. And again, you're in realm space. I'm going to go ahead and take y'all up there right now. Everyone sort of fans out around the ship, gets to their own devices. You four are still on the middle deck right now. Myken's just hanging out there. Fred's leaning on a nearby railing, hanging out as well. But yeah, you guys are in realm space. Oh yeah, and I have it to where you can travel to the lower deck seamlessly now if you head to the staircase.
Damn it. Hold on.
All right, Team 4.
I thought we were the clutch.
Squad 3. Squad 3.
My little crab on top of my head is holding one of my
Clutch
boomerangs
3.
out like a little shank.
Squad 3.
Same positions as last time? Or was there a mutiny?
Well, there's real people on the ship crewing it, right? There's at least 4 other people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're willing to
this
go
guy's
around,
cool.
talk with people, explore, whatever you want to do. Or you could just say, we just passed time and I can make days go by. Whatever y'all want to do.
I want to go talk to this guy.
Plasmoid on plasmoid action.
I just
Fred,
follow
right?
Slick around with my little
You
crab.
really gotta pay extra for that
Yeah,
kind
let's
of
go.
stuff.
Let's go meet the crew.
Okay, you walk up to Fred.
What's his name?
For Fred.
Fred. PFFRED.
For Fred.
What's his occupation?
I don't know. You can talk to him, find out. Right now, he just looks like a plasmoid wearing a little handkerchief on his neck. I guess I could give you some artwork of him. Let me see here. There you go.
Bubble Buddy.
He is Bubble Buddy. Oh my god! He's got the
He's
little
got-
handkerchief and everything!
It's an ascot. You uncouth
I be
swine.
damned.
Whoops.
Can't believe I'm
How uncouth! Waco, I'm uncouth. Give me kisses.
It's
can't
like
believe
you.
I ran into another plasmoid up here. What's your name, lad?
He looks over to you, Slick, and goes, "Oh, hello! Hey, you're a plasmoid too. That's crazy. I'm Fred. It's nice to meet you." And he extends one slender arm at you.
I do the same thing, but my my arm has a little bit of a hook on it at the end of it.
He sees your hook, and he's not sure what to do with it first, so he just shoves his goo hand like on the pointy end and just stabs it into himself and just wobbles it a little bit. Wow, a hook hand. That's neat.
What do you do on this ship?
Oh, I just do whatever they tell me. You know, deckhand stuff. I clean. I move stuff. You know, deckhand stuff.
You're doing a good job cleaning the poop deck.
I can clean any poop deck any day of the week. You just ask.
You just ask.
And I'm gonna go next to him real quick. I'm gonna whisper real quietly and take off the eye patch and be like, "Hey, they ever tell you to go into a treasure room? Don't clean it." I'm gonna put the eye patch and walk away.
I mean, only if they ask me to.
And I like look at him with my fake eyeballs and stuff. Do not clean it.
Okay, if you say so. He's not whispering at all. It's just, if you say so, sure.
I'm just gonna go.
I kind
start
of walk
yelling random
over.
pirate stuff at Jefferson.
I start walking over towards Myken.
Myken has
And
his
my
hands on the
little-
rail, looking out the stars right now.
It frustrates me so much that I can't keep the crab on my head. I don't know how to unclick myself.
Escape.
Don't know what that do.
Myken's
No.
hanging out. He's just hanging on the rail as you wig out about your
Oh.
crab.
Yeah, I wig out about my crab. I say in his head, "Are you ready for battle?"
Hey. No.
This will be glorious.
Hey, I don't think we're fighting anything. We're just going to go retrieve something, right?
In hostile territory.
We'll just have to be extra careful. And he looks back out the stars with a concerned look on his face. I don't think I'm gonna try to be too aggressive if I can avoid it.
I think we will have glorious battle. I think the mission will be a success.
Hope so.
You are worried?
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. And he turns to you and just nods.
I just turn around and walk away. I don't say anything.
What kind of vibe am I getting off of Myken right now? I only hear like half the conversation.
Make an insight check.
My little crab, turns around and, stabs a little bit at Myken.
It was pretty good. He's giving off heavy, nervous vibes, just from listening to him and his talking to Pakcha and the way his kind of body gestures are. Like, he's keeping his hands close to himself, making himself look smaller, giving signs of someone who doesn't really want to be, not very open about how he's feeling, but clearly looks nervous.
I'm done.
I'll just look over at him and I'll just be like, just tell him, be all right. And I lift up the eye patch and I wink at him and then I put it back down.
Yeah, it's two of you that have eye patches but eyes behind them. That's like a fashion thing.
Yeah, fashion.
I didn't mean to offend. I don't know. Thank you though. He starts stammering in a.
Not offensive. It's just not fashion. Don't worry about it, kid.
Right. And he starts looking down a bit and looking away.
Take a few deep breaths, and then I walk away.
Can we take a short break?
We can actually, because it's been about an hour and a half. We're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. So okay, we'll be right back. And we are back. You guys are on the mid deck, hanging out, drifting through space. We are going jamming speed right now, but just so it's not like I don't want to leave it on there for a long time because it is kind of a lot of lines, a lot of flashes. But you are jamming speed currently. What would you like to do?
I believe we were walking around and meeting the crew.
Yes.
Oh, child!
Correct.
What are you doing?
Let us go to the upper deck. Past Mikan.
Just get comfortable. You're definitely lapdog. Sorry.
So the top deck just has a catapult on top of it. No one is up there currently.
What about on the other side?
On the other side, there is a harpoon up top. No one's in it currently. The catapult's on the other side. You get access through the mid deck, and it's on the level
Through
of
this
the mid
door right here.
I'm sorry. I was totally 100% following everyone.
You see
No,
a woman
crap.
with goggles sitting in the jamming seat currently piloting the ship, as well as a bunch of charts and maps over on the table. As you enter, she just turns your direction, even though her eyes are covered right now by the spell jamming helm. She says, "Hello there."
Hello?
Can I just get rid of this? Get rid of the crab. Help. Thank you. All right, I just got a crab on my head. It's fine. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Or you be navigating this here ship?
That I do, according to the realm space charts behind you.
I'd like to take a look at these realm space charts and see if there's anything peculiar or untoward.
What's your name, Myth?
Chazelle. And you, Robot, you look at the charts on the table, and you do see something fairly interesting. You see a map of realm space going all the way from the sun to Hakatha. It looks like this.
Oh, that's how you spell Hakatha. The sun?
Yeah, I had it way off.
Is that our sun?
In relation to Toril, yeah. Toril's where you're from.
No.
Or where you
No,
were,
relation to
rather.
Earth.
Is Toril where Boulder's Gate is?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, pretty
We're
far out
going
there.
to Nadia.
1.6 million miles?
Oriole is also
Actually, that's
where
16
Loft is
1,600 million
right
miles.
now.
1.6 billion miles?
It's pretty far.
16
I'd
days
also
of
like to look
travel.
at the map,
What?
too.
We're going to where? I'm sorry.
Hakatha, all the way on the left side.
What the fuck, dude?
Let's go to the garden. Or Glyph.
They're out there.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's that's deep astral. Outer worlds. What the fuck, Hakatha?
How do I
Where's the L coming from?
how do I close this?
Bro, my character has agoraphobia. I can't travel that.
How do I close this map?
Oh, you just tell me you're done looking at it.
Oh,
Stop looking at it. Throw it away.
I'm done. I'm done looking at it.
Why is there a planet called Chaddos? Chaddos. So.
I thought it was like one of those like the images.
Cadros?
You-
Is that what you're trying to say?
Sounds like Dragos.
Okay, well,
Try to
pretty
see.
far.
You see, I put my finger on the map and I point past that plane. I should have written it down. Past Hoth,
Hakatha?
and I say,
Snow planet?
"We are from all the way out here." Yeah, the snow planet. So far away from the sun.
Is the Koth cold?
Oral's a nice place.
I like Toril.
Very rocky.
Actually, my ass has traveled. This is like I should know all this stuff.
Have you been to Toro, Salazar? Are you from Toro?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Me too. Wait, isn't Toro where Baldur's Gate is?
Yeah.
I'm from that planet.
Me too.
Cool.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know.
I was found on an asteroid.
I live on an asteroid.
Was it the same asteroid?
I go over and
I
try to
don't think
smell
so.
Pacha.
Slick, are you a symbiote?
I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
Me either.
Wait, it's like you were born on an asteroid?
Well, that's where the Navy found me.
Is that the first thing you remember was being found by the Navy?
That.
What?
Like,
Oh yeah, we lost you for the
Yeah,
beginning
you
of that.
didn't hear any of it.
I haven't really thought about that. I just remember, just cleaning up the poop deck at the Navy.
Oh. How long were you with the Navy?
Oh, years.
I love we're having this conversation randomly.
I know, right?
She can't hear us. I'm over here.
He's literally part of the ship. It doesn't matter where you go. She can hear you anywhere.
Yeah, so every conversation is in front of this lady.
Well, then stop
Pacha.
talking about it. Navy, I met Olive Garden.
Chazelle's chuckling at the moment.
Let's go see who
Like,
else
you
there
don't
is to
even hear
meet.
my half of the conversation.
No, never.
Please shut the door on
And
your
I
way
love
out.
it. Damn it. I was trying to...
What's
I
directly
sprint to
below
catch
this
up.
grate?
Below that grate, you could see down into it looks like a storeroom. A lot of crates, a lot of supplies.
Who's anybody in these rooms? No.
And this is like the center mass of the ship, right? Like I could climb up this.
Yeah.
Is there a crow's nest?
There is.
Okay. It kind of looks like there's like a light right there, so.
It's supposed to be like a mast, but yeah, walking into the fronter end of the midsection of the ship, you can see Tarto sitting at a desk, looks like she's writing something, and smell a pleasant odor from the north, as you can see Ryback cooking.
I push. No, I don't push. I was gonna put past everyone.
Pushing's rude. Hawkjaw.
Oh,
I like food. Wow.
Pushing is
Here,
rude.
Boxer, you can go into the kitchen and inquire about the food.
Kill me.
Yeah, you walk in the kitchen and Ryback turns to you and goes, "Well, smelled something good, didn't ya?"
Always. How many meats? Maybe horse.
Well, ain't got no horse.
Oh.
Just
And you see my antenna like slump.
dried fish, veggies. Get you a stew in a bit if you want to sit in the chow hole.
I don't understand what the chow hall is, so I just sit right here.
He turns and looks at you and says, "No, we're the chow hall," and he motions back beyond this little window here.
But the food is here.
It ain't ready yet. Go on and wait in the hall.
And I look really
Should be a
sad.
window.
How do I get in the... Is that a window?
Go around.
How do I can't.
That is a
It's like
window.
move.
Look who's in my way.
Just
Just like
look
standing in the
around, he's
doorway.
slime.
Shove through him. You were pushing earlier. What the fuck?
He's slime. Just fucking slime through his slime. You're
You
slow.
just like walk right through him, like.
Maybe.
Is Tardo just like You said Tardo's writing something. Their back is to the wall, or I mean to the door.
Oh yeah, their back is facing you right now.
Can I like just quietly walk up behind and up to them?
You walk in the
Softly?
Yeah, you can softly walk into the room. Are you trying to sneak into the room?
Yeah, I'm like kind of like creep up behind them.
Make a stealth check.
Oh.
So you walk into the room and
I'm walking in the room. Beep.
you get a response immediately. Something I can
Oh,
help you with,
shit.
Robot?
Oh, I was just seeing what you were up to. Everything's okay in here.
Typically, when you're on these types of journeys, you log every day. I'm recording right now what's happened so far.
Oh, that's what you're writing. Okay. Need any help?
I don't think so, unless you know something I don't.
No.
What? No, then.
All right then. Would you like this door closed, or should I leave it open?
Nah, you can leave it open. I'm gonna go out and smoke in a minute.
All right. I think the food is almost ready, is what the person Ryback over here was saying. It's good to eat.
Food's
You should eat
always almost ready. Ryback's always cooking, even if it ain't dinner time.
Well, it's always good to eat. You should remember to do that soon.
And she just waves a hand up while still writing and just,
Okay, goodbye. Beep. So are you all hungry?
How long has it been since we ate? Didn't we eat breakfast?
Oh yeah.
It hasn't been that long.
That was a ration. This is a no.
What we got in here?
Do I get a well-fed buff?
No well-fed buffs. You see a dwarf standing out here near the catapult.
Oh, hello. Walk up to my...
Yeah, he turns and he's actually Robot, how tall are you? You like 3 foot something?
I'm dwarf sized.
Okay, well he's dwarf sized too. So he turns and looks at you and goes, Oi, and Otto
I'm an auto dwarf. Like looking in a mirror.
well, I don't think those exist, lad, but well met.
Nice to meet you. I'm a robot.
Wessick.
Wissick. What you
Part
doing
of
out here,
the-
Wissick?
Oh, just making sure the catapult's good. We're gonna have a skeleton crew right now on the way there, and an even more bony crew on the way back. We'll be lucky to get one of these damn things firing if something happens. Shows how short-staffed the academy is, eh?
Is it short staffed? I'm a cadet, so I'm new here.
Normally for a mission like this, they'd give us a bit more robust crew. That's to pull in the damn cadets for jobs, so I have to assume short-staffed.
Is this also not like a normal crew size? The illusory crew we had on our mission was like 25 people or something.
Well, that sounds proper. We have what, 13 here?
I think so. I haven't quite met everybody yet, but that sounds about right.
13, 12. Somewhere in that area. We get 2 guns of firing and a third just sitting there.
We only have 13 crew members?
We are understaffed then, it seems.
They don't
Strange.
expect resistance is what I'm assuming. We get in, we get out. You get on the pirate ship and hopefully get out. It has, it's abandoned, so I assume there's no weapons on it. So you'll be relying on your stealth skills. And your piloting, I suppose.
Oh, that's good to know.
We had a pretty good pilot.
I hope so.
I don't hear this. I've already I've been walking into the. I go and sit down in a corner because the chairs are awkward.
Sure.
So these have been particularly trying times for the academy that they're so understaffed.
Well, when you don't got the funding, you don't got the manpower. You got that cheap corporation there guarding and whatnot. The black suits, they ain't always been there. They ain't even supposed to be there.
Was it normally supposed to be academy members?
Official academy personnel, aye. But I don't have a say in such, merely a sailor.
Who does have a say in those things?
The headmaster, of course, Wirt. Could change, though. Your mission succeeds. Adamantine. Ha! That's some rare metals.
Well, it could be worth a lot.
Oh, I imagine would go into not only easier ship repairs, but funding as well. Just my guess, though.
Oh. What's so special about adamantine?
He looks at you like you're speaking foreign to him. All of a sudden, he says, "Ain't you not a dwarf?"
Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I.
What sort of dwarf doesn't know his metals?
Well, you see, I don't. Yeah. Beep. Beep. Thank you for your time, Beep. I'll just back away.
Okay, man, you just walk away.
Oh, Beep.
We're gonna go eat a meal because it's better than rations.
Or have what did he call it? Gunpowder chowder?
Oh yeah, I remember that stuff. I'm gonna eat the hell out of it.
I ate before I got on here. And he turns back around and looks out at space. I assume that hippo's gonna be cooking all day anyhow.
Probably. Okay, bye.
I know where I'm spending my 16 days.
In the mess hall?
I'm going to camp out in the mess hall.
Or hanging out with fucking the chef.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be best friends by the end of this. Right about this time, y'all are walking in, and there's cards on the table, and you see me like trying to eat one with my little mandible.
Akcha, those aren't for eating.
They are mess hall.
They're for playing.
The small table.
I was this room.
Correct, but the cards are not for eating.
Then why would they put them in the food? Or in the
is-
in the room for food?
That is for pre-food entertainment.
I still eat it. I finish eating that one card.
What kind of card are you eating?
Like just some playing cards.
He
Got
start
like a
eating
two
some
of hearts or
cards
some shit.
that are left on the table.
I'm gonna take the cards out and I'm gonna show Pakcha like, I don't know, some card game. Minus one card, obviously, but
All right, what are you showing me?
I don't know. Blackjack 21.
So the point is to get the smaller number.
No, the point is to get 21.
Actually, you
I
smell
thought you lost.
soup on the other table now. Looks like two of the other sailors are eating.
I look over at that little window. I immediately stopped my conversation, whatever I was saying, and like my full attention is over here. What's happening? Give me play-by-play. What's happening?
You
I
saw
need to see.
Ryback go to the window briefly and hand out 2 bowls of chowder to the 2 sailors, and then walk back to his station.
I just forget about everything one-track mind. And I sit and I wait at the window.
Ryback turns your way and says, "You made it in there, huh?" Oh no, wait, that's Tardo. "You made it in there, huh? You want some chowder, I'm assuming?
Yes.
You and your friends?" And he points behind you.
Yes. Affirmative.
Alright,
And one for the crab. And I point to the one on my head.
he looks at the crab for a moment and says, "You could probably share that, your bowl with it, right?"
Fine.
He starts pouring bowls. Pours four bowls. And sees that you have 4 arms and holds 2 bowls out to you. And
I take them with my hands.
As soon as you take them, he grabs the other 2 bowls and holds them out to you.
And I take them with my smaller hands.
And he walks away from the window.
I walk over with all 4 bowls. I'm sniffing the one that's like in this hand. See my little tongue coming out. I can't get in that chair. And I set the bowls down, or I set 3 of the bowls down. And I immediately start like shoveling the powder into my mouth. Or soup, or stew. Whatever it was.
Powder.
Chowder!
Chowder.
Chowder.
Baby.
Say chowder.
You get chowder down by the bay.
Chowder.
Chowder.
I nudge my bowl in Paksha's direction.
I don't even stop with my hand, and I just put one of my little tiny hands, and it just goes. And like I'm holding the second bowl underneath with my tiny hands.
I'll eat some from my bowl. I'll just eat some bites because I'm not hungry, but I'll just eat some.
Sure. Whoever's eating this, the moment that stuff hits your tongue, I don't know if I was emphasizing this before, this stuff is spicy. Like,
Yeah.
start sweating right when you eat it spicy.
Hell yes.
Yum.
Talk about.
Yeah, but you all eat it. No adverse effects. If you haven't been fed, you would have been fed, but you have been fed, so now you're like extra
I
full.
eat my second bowl, and as I do, I'm staring at Slicks and his bowl.
Oh, I'm eating it.
Now we have well-fed buff.
You're well fed.
Plus
I have
1%
double
experience
well-fed.
gain.
My
Plus
well-fed
Vitality.
Yeah, exactly.
last for longer. Because I ate 2 bowls. Delicious.
Who are these people at
At the other table.
It's 2 sailors eating right now. We have no idea.
actually, are they still eating?
They are.
You actually see my little tongue come out as I'm.
I don't want to
licking
interrupt
bowls.
them eating. That's disgusting, Paksha.
What?
Keep that private. Cover your mouth or something when you're gonna do that.
I don't know what you're talking about, and the entire time you're just hearing like a little, like a slurping sound. And,
Oh wait,
like,
you're
I'm
eating out of
just
the.
talking. Yeah,
Are you eating out of the bowl?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I've
I
literally got the
misunderstood you.
bowl up to my face. And
I thought you were just like licking your lips, like.
Oh no, no.
Never mind. Well, you guys are done eating. I sure do wish I
I'm
knew
done.
what food tasted like.
You want me to get you another bowl?
No.
No. Now what?
Yeah, until you guys tell me you just want to pass some time or just hanging out on the ship.
I'm ready to pass time, but I don't know what else to. I don't know what else to do at this point.
I don't
Going
want to
trap?
interrupt those 2 people that are eating, but we also don't know who they are.
You want to wait till they finish eating?
I do.
Okay, you hang.
Oh, I
It doesn't
thought you
take
said
long.
they were having a meeting.
No, they're eating. Eating.
Meeting of the chowdas.
About after 10 minutes, you see them finish up.
Greetings.
you walk up to their table and drop a greetings. The bald gentleman looks to you and goes, greetings. And the woman with the little sailor hat just holds up one hand and goes, yo!
I am a robot, a cadet. Beep. How are you? Who are you people?
The woman says, well, sailors. And I'm Silky. And this lovely gentleman is Morris. And Morris just rubs his temple a bit and says, yes, it's great to meet you.
And you two have been with the Academy a long time?
We sail for the Academy, yeah. Well, long time is kind of relative. Doesn't feel that long. What? Like 10 years? Horace says 12.
These humans?
Or not Morris. One looks like a human, the other looks more elvish. Here, I can give you better pictures of them if you'd like. This.
What was her name again?
This is Morris.
Silky.
And the other fella.
Looks like
Morris
a
is
Chad.
hard ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that chin.
This is Silky. Not that tall either. Looks like maybe could be a halfling, maybe half elf, maybe a mix.
You said, so you're not with the Academy, or you are with the Academy? You just sail for them?
We're the group that does sail for them. We're with the Academy, I'd say, just not at the Academy normally.
Oh, I see. So you are just like, yeah, you just don't normally operate out of the Academy, but you are with the Academy.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So you've been on many missions, and 12 years is a long time. Well, hundreds even, right?
We've been on a lot of exciting missions. Whole lot of dragons and mythical caves and Morris interrupts and says, we deliver goods back and forth to the Academy. That's about it. And sometimes drop people off at faraway places.
My ears perk off up, and like I push past, and I come and sit down at the chair.
You have
Over
ears?
here. No, okay. Yeah, I do. They're little holes on the side. That's fucking rude. All right.
I do holes purple.
It's like frog ears. All right. They're like little. Got like little skin on. Fuck you. Anyways, I come over to Silky and say in her head, "Tell me more about the dragons."
Morris lets out a sigh and says, she's just messing with you. We don't do anything as grandiose as find dragons and mythical whatever she said.
Why would you say it then?
Silky just laughs a little bit to herself and says, because it's so boring to tell people what we really do. Trade goods back and forth, just... It's like we're delivery folk, which is, I guess, true to an extent. Morris interrupts and says, they pay well enough, you really shouldn't complain.
I am 12.
Do these... do they have like... I am 12.
They both just stare at you for a moment, and Morris
Like
just looks at you, just confused, and Silky just nods and goes, okay.
It seems like you have a lot of wisdom. Y'all have been sailing for my entire lifetime.
Guess that's true.
What color, like, did they have like a badge from the Academy badges? And if so, what color?
They both do, and they're blue.
Blue. That's not like the highest, but that's pretty high.
You recall seeing it right under an officer, I believe. So Tardo would outrank them.
Yeah.
As would Ryback, actually.
I've lost my train of thought. Well, thank you for your time. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother. I'm gonna take their dishes and bring them to the window. And drop them off. And clean the hell up. Clean their off their table for them. And then I'll return to my table.
And Morris kind of just gives you a nod, while Silky just puts her hands together and smiles and thanks you in a more exaggerated way.
I go back disappointed. Steal Robot's chair.
Did I steal your chair? I might have. I think there's still more people. I'm gonna walk out.
You head on out?
We'll go see if we can find some more people.
There's a bathroom.
When you open that door, Robot, you see Pafred sitting inside. As soon as he hears the door open, he turns and sees you and says, "Oh, hey again!" and waves.
Oh, hello. I wave back. What are you doing in here?
Well, I just wanted to come and sit down for a minute. Oh. And sneeze it, too,
Bless
it looks
you.
like. Ooh.
I never seen a Plasmoid sneeze before. That's crazy.
Thank you, Fred.
Is this
This
like the
room-
break room?
It's just kind of like a lounging area, and the ship isn't dirty yet or needs cleaning, and I haven't gotten any orders, so I figured I'd just come hang out.
Nothing of interest in here? Or is it just...
Yeah, what's like the shelf thing?
Yeah.
It looks like a shelf of just fancy-looking bottles, liquors mostly.
Oh.
Anyone want a drink?
Yes, I will take one.
What would you
Ooh.
like?
Don't drink too much. If something happens, you want to be ready, right?
I am always ready.
Good for you!
I'll make...
And my little crab like does a little stabbing motion in the air. His little boomerang shank.
I'll make a half drink thing for Aksha.
You guys haven't
Pretend
met
that-
Kirkland yet, have
Good
you?
at that. You are very good at that.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I actually do like a little like a small like flip of the thing as I shake it. to
He's
make
over
sure.
here doing like fancy shit, like one of
Yeah.
these, like banging it on
Just
the
quietly
table,
background
watching it flip.
I'm just kind of like, woo, woo, woo.
Doing the fancy bartender stuff.
Yeah.
Robot's surprisingly good at that, you all notice. He's not just pouring a drink, he's making it with flair.
This
Oh.
guy just turned into a damn bartender.
And then I serve it to Baksha.
I sniff it. What'd you make me?
A mix of drink with
Okay, that's
proportions of
Anyway.
things that I know that I recognize. Surely I recognize some things on the shelf. Actually,
yeah, no,
correct?
you would. You would.
Yeah. So I just made you a thing that pretty common that I would know, and
Gin
like
tonic or some shit.
yeah, some equivalent, and just like half alcohol.
I
Okay.
throw the whole thing back. I sniff it and like you can't quite tell, but my eyes kind of go like narrow for a minute.
Yeah, and I have an idea of what you would like too, so it's got that little bit of Aksha flair that I think you.
Smells meaty. Then I
Put
knock
a-
the whole thing back.
A beef chunk in
That was somebody's
there.
favorite.
A beef
With
cube.
somebody's finger. Ooh,
It's
delicious.
it's 7 ice cubes. There's a beef cube in
Hell yes.
there. Yeah. Oh, how is it with Baksha?
Fred asks all of you, have you guys talked with Kirkland yet?
Oh, right, the other three. Cricklet? No, we haven't found them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so much fun to talk to. If you get a chance, you should introduce yourselves.
Do you know them from a long time? Or for a
Yeah,
long
we
time?
normally work together.
What do you normally? Well, you clean decks. What do they do?
They're a carpenter. They do repairs. Kind of like the boatswain.
Oh, a boatswain.
Boatswain. Yeah, one of those.
I am interested. Anyone else want to drink though before we leave this room?
No, it's still a little too early in the day for me. You know what I'm saying?
thank you.
How am I feeling after that drink?
I mean, I put like have alcohol. I don't know how do bugs handle their alcohol. How do 12-year-old bugs handle their alcohol?
Yeah, is that unique
Oh
to your
shit! I
pocket?
forgot
Do
to
you
card
drink?
you. Damn it!
This is the first drink I've ever had.
I'll make a
Oh shit! I
constitution
forgot to
saving
card
throw.
you.
Absolutely a constitution saving throw.
I did have alcohol in it though.
Okay. The moment you try to move, it feels difficult to walk around. You're still standing.
Why is the ship shaking side to side?
What are you talking about?
Every ooh, and I like fall into Sal, like all fucking gas bug.
How much
Oh.
do you weigh?
Maybe I misjudged how much of the bug anatomy can handle.
Yeah.
I did half for human.
That drink.
Minus. Still been too much.
How much do I weigh? How do I see that? Where?
I mean, you're tall, but you're a skinny bug, right?
Oh.
No. Did I cure you? You're fine. You're not drunk. I didn't give alcohol to a minor. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything.
You
I'm an
basically were
adult.
12 earlier.
I'm an
This is-
adult.
You're 12.
I'm an adult. That's half my life.
What is the legal drinking age of a thrycreen?
I mean, any age can drink.
Clearly, you don't metabolize very well, though.
It is just liquids. I do not understand.
Guess we're
Anyways,
hanging
I
out
don't
in
know
the
how
lounge.
much I weigh. I don't know how much I weigh. Oh, wait, hold on. I weigh 325 pounds. Oh, shit. I'm also 13. I lied.
Whoa!
Mm-mm-mm.
You can drink then, you're fine.
No, it's fine now. I'm 13. I'm 325 pounds laying on top of Sal.
Well, you
You're
know,
not
I
that
am a
drunk.
fighter, so, you know, I do work out, so I push you, but
I fall into the door. Blame it a little bit.
I guess let's go find this cricklet. I want to learn some boatswaining.
the pilot I was talking good about earlier is drunk.
What
She
is-
doesn't have to
no.
fly for 16 days. She's fine.
You don't know that.
Beep. Let's go upstairs.
I just stop at the bottom of the stairs and I just look up.
Oh my god, there's so many stairs over, so many rooms.
No,
Just
Help.
start
trapped in the
running
stairs.
through looking for a cricklet.
Their monster got me too.
A monster got you.
Wait,
Bear monster.
is this cricklet?
Oh.
You can see Cricklet in this small room. It looks like he's maintaining some tools. Whole lot of stuff in here involving working on ships.
We
Oh.
went downstairs, right?
Correct. You're on the lower deck now.
Oh, no. Okay. They spiraled down. Oh. Hello.
Cricklet doesn't even turn around, but he communicates with you and says, "Is there something you need?"
Is he like 3-cream in my head?
Yes.
I'll 3-cream break and do, you know, just a reminder, of course, I do the DSL noise.
I slam the door a little bit
And
as
then-
I walk through it.
The modem noise comes out of my mouth, so I 3-cream back. Fred said you were, you know, the boatswain and skilled and experienced. I've come to learn from you.
And you're speaking in the Kirklet's language, Thrycreen?
Yeah, I'm Thrycreening back into his head.
What does it sound like again?
It's the DSL modem noise.
Can you give us a...
He just responds back to you, still telepathically and in common, saying, "You speak my language. How quaint. And you said you wish to learn from me."
I am also learning to be a boatswain. Well, yes, I'm learning to be a boatswain.
Then you will have to learn from someone else. I'm busy.
Are you not doing boatswain things right now?
He turns around and then stares at you, and just so you know what they look like, this is what they look like.
He looks way cooler than.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, actually, no kidding. When he turns around and faces me, I'm like, I'm taken back by like, oh, you're a lot more intimidating than I'm used to for Thrycreen.
As he's looking down at you, he says, "I'm currently maintaining my tools. Cannot teach you any repairs or techniques unless all of my equipment is up to par."
Can I help you with that?
No.
How long does it normally take?
These questions are bothersome. I have work to do.
I'm sorry. Good day. Beep.
Beep.
I try and just walk out the door, but I slam it one more time as I walk out of it. I also bump into Sal as he's right in the doorway.
Well, he didn't want to seem to teach me anything about being a boatswain, so
Sorry.
I'll just watch him in secret for the next 16 days.
You see him get up from his bench too, as he you hear the door shut behind you.
I look over here and I see a boy, and my antenna wiggle a little bit, and I start walking that way.
You enter into the storeroom and see Myken speaking with one of the sailors. As he looks at you and says, "Oh, hey guys."
Greetings,
Wave.
I say in both of their heads.
Myken will continue and say, "I was just talking about Rulig here, getting a lay of the land, you know?" To which Rulig, the larger human gentleman, says, "I just going over the stores and whatnot, making sure we're good on supply." Is there something
What's your story, Ruleg?
You lean in and we'll give him a "What's your story?" and he'll say, "Oh, not much, just organization, numbers. I'm the guy that typically makes sure that we have enough of what we need, or we're trading the amount we need. At least trading for, I should say."
So you're the nerd, huh?
Mike and hears you say that, Sal, and he pauses for a second. Looks like he's thinking about something. And then he turns to Ruling and says, "Yeah, you're a nerd." Which Ruling just looks at both of you and says, "I have one of the most important jobs on the ship. Call it what you will." Then Mike looks back to you, Sal, like he's trying to judge if what he did was right or not.
I give him a thumbs up.
I like looking at you for their approval.
And he smiles and starts nodding and looks to Brewleg. And then silence. After about 5 seconds of silence, Brewleg then says, "Unless you all need something, I need to get back to my accounts. So..." He sort of just motions away.
Beep.
Have fun counting, nerd.
Yeah, good luck, nerd.
What's a nerd?
I don't know.
I was wondering the same
That
thing.
guy.
Oh. Is he good at it?
I think we met everybody. Is he good at counting? We won't know until the end of this journey. If the supplies are run out, then they did a bad job. Or something.
Yeah, he didn't nerd hard enough.
I guess, well, I think we probably met everybody at this point, right? Is there another section of the ship we haven't explored?
You have seen everyone on the ship at this point.
Okay. Time skip.
Okay. If we're just chilling on the ship then and passing some time, you guys...
I will be spending time stalking out Cricklet.
I will also be spending time stalking out the kitchen.
Sure. All right, so you spend the majority of your time hanging around Ryback, Pacha. And you try to hang around, it's Kirklet. I said it wrong. It's not Cricklet, Kirklet. As much as you can, and he just keeps cold shouldering, and then eventually you find a way to find a good distance to watch what he does, to see if you could pick up anything, Robot.
Yeah, just quietly observe.
But days pass out in the open realm space. About 9 days go by till something a little more unique happens. I need to position you guys tokens where you'd be at this time. I'm just gonna take you guys. Actually, if y'all could go upstairs, please.
Meow.
Upstairs?
Yeah, right there, Paksha. You'd be near the door for Ryback at this time. Sal, I'd say you'd either be in the lounge or out on the lower deck. You can be either or. Slick, who would you be hanging out with?
You've noticed that I've been like not really talkative and kind of like chilling by myself sometimes and disappearing. So I'm just gonna kind of be in the corner, like right over here with Jefferson.
Okay. And Robot, I'll say at this time you were maybe having a chat with Slick. And Sal, you said you're on the lower deck, or right where you are right now?
Yeah, just kind of like looking over the, I don't know, railing. I don't know what you would call it.
Horse would have been indoors. Tarta would be out on the deck at this point. Be hanging out like right here. Okay, this is good positioning. So, as another day is passing by on the Flighty Foundling, the official real one, you've all gotten well acquainted with the crew enough. Being reminded that you're setting off to take over an empty ship, and you won't be with your sailor friends much longer. A lot of you are on the lower deck, just kind of enjoying yourselves. Except Pakcha, you're outside of Ryback's room, where he again is just cooking up a storm. But something appears out of what looks like almost nothing, as a creature forms on the deck.
What's that?
Tarto is leaning over the north side of the ship right now, smoking, and doesn't notice that this has just appeared.
I don't notice this either.
It's a beholder.
Do I notice it?
I would say while you're talking to Slick, yeah, I mean it's not hard to miss. As you turn and look towards it and see this creature, and it starts just levitating in your general direction, Robot and Slick.
Can we help you?
Oh. Identify yourself.
Both of you say that. Tarto, smoking over the side, turns around and is about to say something, but then pauses and says, "Oh shit, don't move. Don't move." This creature just floats right up to you, Robot. And it's just staring down at you. And this sucker is big. Like, we're talking maybe like twice your height, floating. Its chest out, just staring down at you with these hulking arms. And one of its arms starts reaching towards you. What do?
I heard Tardo, right?
Yeah.
I don't move.
It puts its hand on your chest. Gently. Not being forceful, it seems.
I feel it, though.
You do feel it. And you also feel something inside your core as this dim yellow light starts to glow inside of you, very briefly, and then fade out. And with just as quick as it appeared, it removes its hand from your chest, floats back slightly, and in a flash, vanishes.
Eat.
What the heck was that?
Beep.
Tardo rushes over to you, Robot, and says, "Holy shit, are you okay? And starts checking around your body where it placed its hand.
Do I hear this commotion?
Yeah, Tardo's not being quiet. You would hear that.
Oh.
Touching, thinking, I don't know, I guess do an internal diagnostic check. Do I feel okay?
Feel nothing different whatsoever. And Tardo exclaims, do you know what that was?
No, well, you just said don't move, so I didn't move. You seem to know what it was. What was it?
See, you've never seen Tardo this active. Her eyes are widened. She's huffing extra hard on her cigar and just says, "That's a Zodar. It's like a prophetic creature. Appears to things, has sole purpose. Not a lot's known about him, but the damn thing literally can wish things. It's an incredibly powerful weapon, a very dangerous foe, and she again is just pressing around on your chest. She's not acknowledging personal space at all. You don't feel anything in here?
I do not. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary for me.
She takes one more puff of her cigar and says, I need to go log this in the book. Just, if he starts to glow again, tell me immediately, pointing all the rest of you. And she walks away.
Well, sometimes I just glow normally, but not like that. I don't feel anything different, so the same.
My hand.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh.
I put my hand where the thing touched him.
Yeah, you place your hand right on him.
Mm-hmm. What happens?
Nothing.
You gotta go.
Mm.
Oh, big boy.
Could we say that I had detect magic prepared in this moment?
Would you have been running detect magic nonstop over the course of 9 days?
No.
I'm saying yeah. I'm saying no.
Probably.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, unlikely.
Even though he said he was running it.
I'll prepare it tomorrow.
He was just running it in the background.
Background process?
Yeah, he just had to Alt-Tab when...
Alt-Tab, quick, copy, paste, delete, new spell.
Robot, you may actually know a little bit more about this. Make a history check.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
nice.
So, Robot, you're thinking for a second, digging deep in the memory banks, and you're not sure how, but you are aware of this species? You're not even sure if you should call it a species. No one really knows how Zodars even came to existence, where they come from, but you know there's been hypotheses out there that perhaps they come from some long-forgotten god. And you know for a fact that they speak maybe like 3 times in their entire life. The fact that you saw one itself is like unheard of for something like that to just appear.
That's what I know, though.
That's what you know. That's all you know. You know there's more to it, but that's all you have stored in you.
Yeah.
How you know that, or where that information come from, you can't pull that.
Yeah. I don't elaborate out loud further on that either.
Sure.
It was a what now?
I think Tardo said something kind of Zodar.
Can I do an investigation roll to see if my people have heard of it in
can
their
do it.
travels?
You can do a history check.
Or not, that's what I meant, like a... Okay, sorry. Oh, I'm really good at history.
Oh. It's not that great.
Not that good.
Your people haven't spoken of anything named a Zodar, but there is a creature with a similar description to what you just saw that your people have described that have been able to just hold out an arm and crush something completely with their mind into a speck or a pebble.
How are you not dead? Like, I share that information. Like, those things are terrifying. They can literally destroy you with their mind.
Well, I was momentarily concerned when it put its hand on my chest, but I just sort of didn't think it would happen. I didn't really know.
To think I found you in some backwater ruins.
Beep.
I look
y'all-
very
well-
confused.
Oh, go ahead, sorry. You good?
No, I was just saying, I look very confused. Like, as much as a bug can look confused.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess we should just get back to our duties on the ship. I mean, I guess we can look out. Is there any like traces of it like emanating left in the air, like any like residue or floating energy?
Even with
Magical, whatever.
even without, like, if you would make a check and succeed, whatever it was, there's just nothing of this left. It came and went as if it just did whatever it wanted.
Sure is strange out here in space. Anyway, I'm gonna repair something on the ship. I'll walk off and just... I'll find Kirklet again and continue observing boat's swanery.
Sure. We're gonna go pass some more time, unless someone's telling me something otherwise.
It didn't... I will the next day prepare for the day for just specifically to do this. Detect magic and detect evil and good, and I just want to see if I do either of those. If anything comes up, oh, I didn't target myself. That was detect evil and good, and I'll do detect magic as well.
Okay.
Ooh,
You cast some detect
graphics.
magic, trying to
Fancy.
sense some stuff around you, and you're not really picking up anything.
And nothing like different with myself. Like, I'll inspect my insides too if I need to.
And how do you go about doing that?
I'll just like when nobody's around, I'll go off into a corner somewhere and just open my chassis just a little bit and just be like, "Oh, everything looks normal in there."
Okay, I'll say you do that, and it's as far as you can tell, you're the far as you can go with your guts is still just your guts.
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary here. That's all I got.
All right. Anyone else? Okay. We're gonna pass some more time again. No more events happen. You all just travel through realm space for about another 5 days until finally the ship exits jamming speed. It's been jamming speed this whole time. Don't forget, even when that thing appeared. And you see a couple things out on the horizon. Let me see if I have it here. I believe I have it here. Where'd I put it? I'm looking. Okay. Well, the first thing you see looks a bit like planet. You think? Very odd-looking planet. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but let me see. I have it in here somewhere. Damn, I guess I don't. Well, you see what looks like a large spire poking out of just a flat, circular surface. Looks like maybe a big body of water. Just kind of floating in space there. And you see this floating above it.
Did you say how many days it had been since?
14 total.
14 total.
You don't see all those little balls near it, but you see that floating there.
Oh, that's a booty hole.
Wood.
Girl,
What?
that's a booty hole.
Booty hole.
Girl.
I could have sworn I had an image of that thing. That sucks. I'll show you
Is
next time.
anyone? Can I see anyone like on the upper decks outside?
Yeah, at this point, since you're close to this ship, you would see a couple sailors up there. Maybe about two of them. We'll say Silky and Wessick.
Are they looking at this thing too?
Oh, yeah.
Where are they at?
On the upper deck near the harpoon.
Like over here?
That would technically be like right here. Or I guess I
okay.
could. I guess I could show you the map there. Do you want me to take you to top deck?
No, it's fine. I just I want to say loud enough for everybody else to hear, like everybody on the, so that the top, the two up top can hear me as well. Just say like, "What the hell is that thing?"
You hear Tardo actually walking up behind you and say, "That is your ride."
I am jamming that.
Well, if you decided that you're the helmsman, I suppose you are. And Tardo gives the order to Chazelle, who can hear her everywhere, to pull up to the side in its little docking hole it has. And when you get close to this ship, it's very oddly shaped. It has holes around it, smoothed out, which makes sense because beholders typically pilot these things. Now, when you pull up close, Ryback and the deckhands under his order, Myken, Kirklet, and Pefred, all head up to him and get their orders to start unloading cargo from the Flighty Foundling onto this ship. And all of you have the option to board it as well right now if you wish to. Are you guys boarding?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to fast forward a little bit more here as there's nothing pops out, nothing goes crazy right as you pull up to this thing. It's fairly quiet, actually. Well, oddly quiet, but quiet still. But Kirklet and Fred and I forgot his name already, Myken, all start unloading cargo. Let me take you guys over to a different map. Ryback is now on board this vessel as well. And it's very dark in here. There is no light source besides what you guys bring on you. Ryback has a lit torch that he's taking.
Alright, and real quick, would I know if a beholder is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead?
An aberration, fae. Is that detect good and evil?
Yeah.
Did you cast that on the last day, or did you cast that back when that Zoe thing appeared?
I was gonna ask if I could cast it on the beginning of this day, if I would know if a beholder is one of those things.
Sure. Yeah, you can cast it again this day.
At the end of every day,
Okay.
by the way, I want to create my crab again.
It lasts 10 minutes, so when we've like arrived and started the board is when I'll cast
I'm
it.
sorry. I just assumed, like, Jefferson, my crab, would just be there.
They only go away if you tell them to or they die.
Oh, okay, good.
You don't have to recruit it.
Never mind.
Okay, well, yeah, you don't detect any. Your magic's not detecting anything at the moment.
Yeah, it just lasts 10 minutes though too. So 10 minutes, 30 feet within my vicinity.
Do we get increased vision if we have dark vision?
Yeah.
With dark vision, you see everything as monochrome when you enter into a dark area, up to 60 feet, I believe. But here, let me take you guys to a different map.
I can
I'm
see
gonna have to
everything.
summon my crab again.
And also, different jams here. So you board the ship. A lot of the unloading has been done, and the flighty foundling waves its farewell to you, as Tardo gives you one last piece of advice and says, just make sure you don't die, and get the adamantium back to us.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Let's get to us.
Oh, and she follows up with one more thing. Word of warning, too. Whoever's piloting this thing, don't try and land it in water. It's made of stone. You'll sink like a rock.
Affirmative.
And with that, she takes off.
Yes, I mean affirmative.
Ryback walks up to all of you and says, I've got my deckhands taking care of the cargo, so they're not really combat oriented, but you guys are. You want to scout this place, make sure it's on the up and up?
I pull out my staff and can I cast Shillelagh on my staff already? And,
You want to.
Just keep casting it?
Doesn't matter to me.
How long does it last?
Minute.
So,
Shillelagh!
we've the onboarding process and like taking all the stuff out since like between when we arrived and the fledgling left. That's been how long?
It took about probably an hour to offload all the supplies you're going to need. Enough food to last a trip back. Basic necessities like bedding, clothes, whatever you'd need in a ship to be good to go. Yep, lube if you want. Currently, Mike and Fred and Kirklet are down the hallway to your north, using that as kind of a storeroom, organizing all the cargo still. Right next to you is a hole that goes, looks like it might go up. It's like a tunnel, and you could go through that if you wanted to, or explore around the north bend more of the ship.
They've already explored the side.
Have they?
I look down at this hole. No. Maybe.
Well, is the whole tunnel thing, can we go back and forth through it, or is it like a one way?
You go back and forth through it. Looks like it goes up.
These stairs go up.
These stairs go up.
Let's go up them then.
Alright.
Before
Lead the way.
and as we're going up the stairs, I will recast my detect even when good.
As you go up, you notice yourself in a oval tunnel that continues to go upward. It looks like you're in a very small passage. It's also pitch black
Where am
dark
I?
in here for those of you who can't see.
I indeed cannot see.
Since I keep my eye patch on, even though my eyeball is totally in working order, can I take off my eye patch and get like half night vision? Or not night vision, dark vision?
It might let you focus more, but it's not going to give you the ability to see in the dark.
I will cast the light cantrip.
Okay. Cast light on yourself. I gotta scoop Sal over because I can't see you. There you are.
Hey, can I?
Let me give you some light here, as you now exclude or.
I am putting it just on myself.
Wait, I see everyone just fine.
Yeah.
How
everything.
how far does your light go? Is it 20/40 or 30/60?
20-foot radius. So 20 feet in directions around me.
You're now lighting up the area where you should be.
And dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Oh yeah, dim light for an additional 20.
Oh, I
Too bright.
think I just made you see light. I don't think I gave you emit light. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I guess this.
Oh no, you should be emitting light right now. I think, right?
I didn't mean to do that. No,
Maybe?
stop! Help! How do I go back?
You see
Okay.
Pacha just scurrying up and down these tunnels. And as you go up and down these tunnels, you notice the gravity shifts halfway up. So where you might be like, if we were looking from the outside, upside down at one point, as you go halfway up, you start slowly walking until you're upright.
Oh.
This is a weird ship.
I gotta pause for a second because we're speeding through these tunnels. As Robot makes it to the top of this ship, you find yourself in what looks like it could be a command deck. But the moment you approach the middle, and Pakcha as well, Sal and Slick, you're still in the tunnel. The ship starts to rotate faster and faster and faster. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it for now before we do what comes next.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah, we just triggered something, or at least two of us did. So we just went on up. But we'll have to figure out what that means next time.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna lose the ship. We're all gonna die. Hell yes!
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Can't. Wait.
We made it
I
there
didn't
though.
expect it to keep opening up.
Yeah, this is a weird tunnely ship because you got beholders. They like go in their holes. So here you are. But yeah, there's some good stuff here, so I can't wait to do it. I thought we were gonna do some of it tonight, but we were busy doing other things. Of course, sometimes that's how it is. But yeah, y'all talk to everybody on that ship too. Good on y'all. Good crewmates.
We spent 16 days with them. We wanted to meet them. No, for real. Then never talked to them again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You might see him again. I don't know. All depends on. It may happen, right? I don't know. But
My boy came with us, so we're good. You got a chef.
Oh, Ryback. Yeah, you got Ryback with you, dude. You got your food.
That's all that matters.
You know, cook your food while you travel on this ship.
Motivation to keep him alive is high.
Absolutely. I hope so. He's your pal. Got any comments about tonight? We only did like 2 animations, but they worked.
They did work. That's
Cool.
cool.
I didn't even target myself for half of them.
Well, I'm glad to know it works in that case too, then, because I didn't think it would. Oh my.
I mean, I didn't necessarily do things that require targets so much, so might have just been the type of spell.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, that was also why I didn't really think about it, because like, not necessarily really aura things, but yeah.
Well, good roleplay tonight, I'll say. Good attempt at going around the school. I will recommend in the future, if you're trying to be sneaky, you may want to do a little quicker, especially if there's guards about. Could have been different results there, but be what it be. Slick, talking to you, looking at another monitor, browsing shit right now.
Yes, Slickle.
He's looking at the stream. We're gonna chat.
Yeah.
If you check a chat, I appreciate that then. I apologize.
Liar.
We're gonna save the shit out of you, Rick.
Alright, I ain't got anything else. Unless y'all got something, anything you want to say before I get us out? No?
Get your brackets in for March Madness.
Are we missing Sal next week?
I guess so.
Yeah, but I mean, unless we can figure something out.
What do you mean?
Just, if I can play like on my phone or something, I don't know.
Where are you gonna be at, bud?
Laptop.
Houston.
I'm gonna send a stripper to your hotel
I
room.
don't have a laptop, and I don't know if I can connect through my work laptop.
If you wanted to, you could just hop a Discord with us and just tell me what you want to do. If you wanted, be a little delayed.
Yeah,
You just pull up
true.
a stream on YouTube. We'll talk about it. Whatever. I'm not gonna push you
Yeah.
if you're doing work stuff.
We'll figure it out.
All right, well, everybody, thanks for watching tonight. I recorded this as well because I don't know how the quality is. We didn't drop any frames because I was streaming at way higher stuff tonight.
Save the frames.
It looks good on the stream.
I'm so glad for that because I have so many network issues that are random. They happen too much. But yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna have to upload the VOD. We just have what we streamed be the VOD itself. So please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the live section. Tell your friends if you enjoyed this. If you didn't enjoy us, comment, say why. I like to improve on stuff. But I'm happy you watched either way. So thank you. We'll be back next week. Maybe with everybody, maybe not. But either way, we're gonna see what happens when we're inside this washing machine ship currently spinning our players around.
Yeah, I better not miss combat again.
Look forward to that. We'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.